Alright, hopefully everyone can hear me. Let's... Wait. Oh, that was weird. My camera... Okay, sorry about that. It looks like the camera mic was actually picking stuff up. Okay, that should be better. Had to fix a few things. Anyway, welcome all to my stream. A little summary of what I'm doing. I'm doing some game dev on I'm making a survival horror FPS co-op game. It's going to be sort of like a Left 4 Dead meets Five Nights at Freddy's. So it'll be Left 4 Dead, but you'll have animatronics instead of zombies. And I want to throw in a few jump scares and stuff like that in that as well. So, and it's gonna be, my plan is to make it co-op with networking and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll go well. Alright, so where I left off, I was trying to get the networking part working. Oh, I need to get my other Unity editor open. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Going. Let me at least check to make sure that this still runs. Okay. So host server client, hit ready, start. Game is loading. I wonder what it's a good bit to it takes a good bit to load the scene. The one scene that I'm on. Oh, it's wow. Heck. There we go. Finally. I don't know why it was taking so long. That's gonna be a thing. Okay, so I can move around. I gotta figure out what the whole thing with the hand is, because or why that's there. But looks like everything moves. Movement seems fine. No mouse movements. Okay. Still waiting on our second Unity. Right, well, what can we do in the meantime? Look at our player. See if we can figure out the whole why the hands are odd. So I have it to where everything shows, and then I have in one of my scripts, not that, the network character handler. So this client only invisible shadow objects. Helmet, body, arms. Helmet, body, arms, armor. The hands should be part of it, right? Yeah, so body, arms. What happens if I... Yeah, see, they disappear. So... Helmet. Yeah. The reason why I don't want to deactivate them instead of just putting... So, for first person view, these need to not be here, otherwise it's gonna look weird in first person view. So instead what happens is I set the material to like a invisible, it's a different material to where you don't see it, but shadows still cast, like shadows of those objects are still cast. So you're able to... Okay, so we have our other editor here, so let me demonstrate on what I have so far. Okay, there we go. Okay. So host, and then client. Alright, so there. I hit ready on the client, that says ready. Hit ready on here, that says ready. Start. So there's our player 2. It's still loading the camera. Or the camera's not. Oh, I've had that happen. Like, it doesn't work on the first time. I don't know what it is. It just like disconnects. Oh. It's like on first load, Unity has issues. I need to see about building this and trying it. Just to see how it loads on build. Like something breaks the first time I load this. Let me try this again. But it works fine the second time. Client. Cool. Ready. Ready. Start. Yeah, see? There, that's fine. Player 2 loaded in. It still has some errors though. Okay, well let me go over to, yep. You can see you can see me turn, walk over. The movement animation's a little weird. Yeah. So the networking part works. I had issues with like having a putting a gun in their hands and stuff, so I'll figure out how that's gonna work. Well, the debug part works. Yeah, pop up the debug console. I'll probably want to position that in a way. See, the hands still show. Weird. I don't know why that happened. Okay. All right. So what are we working on? Yeah, let's see if we can get those hands to disappear, because that's very odd. Okay, so these are just, yeah, that's a joy. Okay, so the rig, that's not going to be it. It's very odd. Hmm. I don't know. I guess it's minor. I guess it's not that bad. Actually, in fact, how would it look if I just didn't do the arms? Let's try that. I'm not gonna bother with the second client. I'm just gonna go in here with like first person. Oh. A little first, but it honestly doesn't look bad with the arm. And nothing's blocking. Yeah, I'm about to punch myself in the face. Whoop! I just fell off the edge. All right, well. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. I think that works fine. So now we need to see about items. That's what I really want to get working, is getting the actual first person, the shooter part of this working. Which I need to, let me look up some, what's it called? Tools. Opsive. Ops. This is the package I'm using for my for the first person controller and stuff like that. And this also has the word items. Items. Item systems generic component, allowing for a wide variety of uses. Items are any object that the character can carry, such as assault rifle, sword, bow, grenade, shield, flashlight, or book. When a new item is built, it is placed under the item game objective, which is a child character. Okay. Item is identified by the item definition scriptable object. This item definition must be unique for each slot. Okay, that might be useful. Because we don't want it in first-person perspective on the other players. Because in a sense, we're viewing them at a we're viewing them as a third person, from a third-person perspective. So what I can do is, for players that are not the. How do I find it? I think I'd say. I think it's the local player. The local player, yeah. So the players that are not the local player should have all their stuff turned to third person. Okay. Let's try making an object. I think they have it to where a new item is built. New item. Item manager will set. Okay. Items are objects that carry ranging from flashlight to a rocket launcher. Okay. The item creation. Okay. So I want to put this over here for now. I can reference this. Item manager. There we go. Actually, that window is small. We can do this. Or not. Okay, fine. All right. New item. So I want to do a pistol. Be a little bit easier to make. So my pistol. This is just gonna be a test item. So you make sure we get this working. Name item definition. This is the item type that was created on this page. Okay, we're just gonna use pistol. Actually, item types. Let's look at this. Pistol. Left hand secondary. Oh, okay. That just duplicate it. This did. Oh, here we go. Pistol gives description, assigns to category, and capacity. Oh, 2 pistols. So like, okay. Capacity. Okay. Pistol bullet. Cool. Okay. I get it. Yeah, we'll just do pistol type. Character. No, and this is the same character that was created on this page. As in the model? It's just the model, is it? Yeah, it's just the model, isn't it? Okay. Asset. No. Character must be located in the scene. Okay, so we have to get it in this. That being the case. So what we need to do, let's go to the game scene. Alright. Game scene here, I'm just gonna get the player object and move it in here. There we go. There's our player. Actually, can I just drag it in from here? The character must be already created, an already created character. Oh. Okay. I just drag this guy in. Must be an already created character. What? It is an already created character. So I need to unpack it. Unpack. Once the character's been set. At the moment, because a character hasn't been selected, drag the Nolan model into your scene and assign it to the character field. Well, I did. Character must be already created character. Isn't already. So I just need to there. Probably having an issue, so let's do something. Third person object. Let's update the existing character. Third person objects. What? Body and arms. Body arm and arms. This first person arms. Look this. Okay. You're creating a first person or both character. There are 2 more steps required. When the first person camera renders, it will render any objects in the first person arms field last. Okay. All the arms to always be in front of the object and will prevent clipping. The field can be left blank and instead added when creating the item. Okay. Unless the character model was specifically designed for first person view, the model is going to have objects that should be hidden when the first person. Okay, yeah. Such as the character's head and arms. Any object that should be hidden when the first person is active should be right under the third person. Field will automatically resize. Okay, if your character model does not have the. Okay. Let's just do update character. Okay, it really didn't do much, other than setting the shaders. Although, did it do? It didn't do anything here. New. So if we go to item, the character must be an already created character. It is an already created character. I wonder if I can just ignore that. This field item will be added at runtime. Oh. Maybe that would be best. Yeah. Let's just... Okay. So we just won't set that. So actually I'm gonna delete that. We have our existing character player already. We'll just do that later. Okay, add to default loadout. If a character is specified okay, so no. We'll figure that out later. Slot ID. The ID of the slot that the item the item will be parented to the item slot component for the corresponding perspective. The slot ID must match both for first person and... Okay. Slot ID? Animator item. I don't know how the whole slot ID thing is. I'll just leave the ID of the item within the animator controller. This ID is used by the slot X, and it must be unique for each item. A listing of default item IDs can be found on this page. Okay, cool. Animator item. Wait, this? Can I find slots here? Ability index. Item IDs, okay. That's probably it. We're going with a pistol, so it's 2. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. There we go. Alright. What are we doing now? Add first person item. Should the first person item perspective be added? You need a shooting tester. Yeah. When I actually get the shooting working, that's kind of what I'm sort of working on right now, Corey. Add first person item. Should the first person item perspective be added? Yes. Actually, I need both of them. Yeah, because for multiplayer. First person base. A reference to the base object that should be used by the first person item. First person. This usually be the character's separated arms. Okay. A single object can be used for multiple items. Okay. If a first person visible item is specified, this object should be within the scene, so okay. First person base. Uh, okay. Let me put our player character back in. So first person B. Hold on. I feel like I did something wrong with the character set. There was like a Nolan first person art. Oh. I'm probably missing something. Where is the... Where's that model? Character. Nope. Models? Characters. Nolan. No, that's not it. Okay. Nolan first person arms. Here it is. And wait. Don't like that. Let's set up. Actually, give me some. Let's. Nope. One column. And let's do it this way. That. Not that one. About models. Character. Alright, here we go. Nolan first person arms. So when the first it will render any objects in the first person arms field last. Wait, this field can be left blank and instead added when creating the item. They have more detail in the character builder can be found here. It's a new character. Visible if using a first. Okay, when the first person items are created, they are drawn first by the camera. This field specifies the arms that should be drawn. Multiple items can specify the same set of arms, or each item can use their own set of arms. So let's. Oh, of course, it cleared everything. Okay. My pistol. Just want to use one. We're not doing the character. This was 2. Okay, cool. First person base. Reference to base object that should be used by the first person item. This will actually be the character's separated arms. Object can be used. Items if person visible item specified object be within the scene, so the first person visible item specifies the item object that is actually visible and rendered to the screen, such as the assault rifle or sword. This field should be left blank if you are adding an item that is part of the character's body, such as a fist for punching. Okay. So the base, I think, should be first person. Please drag your first person base object into the scene. The item manager cannot add components. Okay. So I probably do need to back. Of course, it still doesn't like that. All right. Done. Let's first update our character. Character. First person arms. Okay. And then that. Update. So it has this Nolan first person arms here. Wait, is that outside? That's outside the player. Oh. Interesting. How am I gonna get this to work? That's outside the player object. That's gonna be awesome. Go back to our item. So person base. Probably. A reference to the base object that should be used by the first person item. This usually be the separated arms. Yeah, so that. Visible object, we're looking for a pistol. The first person item parent field does not specify a valid item slot. Wait. Specifies the object that specifies the object that the person visible item should be parent to. This game object must have the item slot component. Nope. Learn. I must be missing something. Item. Item create. First person base. Base. Okay, so first person arms. This object's written. Okay. First person base animator controller. That's what I set it to. Visible item. This actual item model. Item parent. This is our character's right hand. Child of the first person object. This is the object that the person visible item should be parented to. So it would be in rig, isn't it? Yes. Right hand. Add item slot. So it adds items. Item slot ID is 0, so it should be fine. Okay. Animator controller assault rifle. But I'm doing the pistol. Controller. Left pistol, right pistol. Before we can continue, the visible item must be parented to item slot, so the inventory knows which item to equip or unequip. Once that is pressed, a new items object created in first person. Use that new parent. Okay. Which, yeah, we saw that happen. Items. Ensure your first person base object is within the scene. In order to be able to add. Okay, yeah. So it's right under hand, the right hand. The remaining first person field specifies the camera control that the visible item should use. Will animate the such as when it is fired. Which, that's fine. Let's not add the third person item yet. Action type, shootable weapon. Consumable item. Consumable, so I'm guessing it's the pistol bullet. What item? My pistol prefab. Oh, I can make a prefab. Yeah. Open. And save. So wait, does it not add a... It doesn't add it to the item. But to the, not the item. Oh wait, it's gone. Oh. not the prefabs. My pistol. Oh, did it save it with the arms too? Oh, perfect. So then I can just plop this in whenever. Or wherever and all. Okay, the pistol is not. Okay. So then, how would I... Notice that the assault rifle has now been added to the character, but it is positioned incorrectly in both first person and third person. And configuration. So some other common item configuration. Okay, so sword, body. Body configuration does not include any visible items. Add. Oh, so it's just arms. Okay. Magic. Empty first person. Okay. Interesting. So, how will this work? Curious. But technically, item, dual wielding, perspective action, runtime pickup, runtime. There are two ways an item can be added to the character through item man. Create the item with the item manager and assign the item to the character. This is the most common method and requires all possible items to be added to the character at edit time. Create the item with the item and don't assign the item to a character, resulting in a prefab of the item, which I got, yeah. Mathes. Hello, Mathes. Sorry if I butchered the name, but I am, to update everyone who's watching, I am working on adding actual, like, being able to actually equip guns and stuff in my first person shooter. Which I'm pretty close. Useful for RPGs where there are many items to configure. Okay, so I'm doing method 2 on how to assign items, or assign items to character. First person perspective. Doing third person's referencing character object. Character is spawned at runtime. It isn't able to reference the same objects that item create time. For example, the shootable weapon component can use. Okay. Wait, if I just first person object. See, when I let me look here. Never heard an English speaking streamer not butcher it yet. Okay, well that's good. Trying to see how this will work. Okay, so where is my spawnable prefab? There's my player object. Unpack. Put you in here. Perspective first. Yes, that's what I want. Animator. Okay. Okay. First person arms. So, hold on. First person arm. Oops. Try that again. Okay. That. Person objects. Let's just add these in. Character manager from you. No, I am using a Unity asset called, it's from something called Opsiv. It's called the Ultimate Character Controller. And it can be used for first person to third person character controllers. And it's got like an item system and inventory and all that stuff. So I'd use this to help make things get things working a little bit faster. Moment. Okay, so update character. So it puts it on the outside. Why? Items. Demo item collect. Whoops. No reference with it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's what I wanted to happen. So these two guys, I'm gonna add these into my actual like actual made player object. Let's get my other, yeah, so this is my current one that I'm using. I'm gonna rename this to player sample. I don't know. Let's unpack this, that, name this to player. I'm going to grab these two things, drag them into here. That didn't drag it in. This should go. There we go. Delete. And then prefab. Overwrite on the player. At least anyway. There we go. And then let's delete that. So let's get our player. This first person objects. I probably should use existing assets. For some reason I don't know myself. I don't want to. I mean, it's a time saver, and that's kind of why I'm doing it. I got the first person controller. I got a couple different things that I got. I'm using the ultimate character controller along with since this is like a co-op game, I'm using a networking package called Mirror Networking, which it works pretty well. There's no way to get the two to work together. Well, there's no built-in way to have them work together, so that's kind of one of the things I've been trying to do is getting them to work together. Here's our pistol. This has the arms and everything in it. So if I put this, okay, cool. If I save, let's actually test this out. Scenes. Go back to the menus. Display. Cool. Post. Ready, start. Cool. I don't see pistol though. It's not there. Why is it not there? First person objects. Oh, that's annoying. That's an audio source. That's weird. Alright. Let's try. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new. Let's try a new player model from our existing one. Yeah, so there's our first person object. So why? That was nowhere there. Okay, I'm gonna delete these. Get our player model back in here. I'm going to unpack it. Let's open it back up in the character mode. Alright, so perspective first, animator, cool. First person arms. Nolan, first person arms, cool. Arms demo, that's good. Let's get armor, body, arms, and then helmet. And okay, items. Don't need an AI agent. That's good. That's good. Good. I don't know what the profile part is. Yeah. Complaining about. Oh, okay. So it puts it on the outside, even though I have items. Update character. Something's breaking. Breaking. Oh, it keeps adding those. Delete. Oh wait, missing object. What happened? Will that work? I don't know if that'll work. Maybe. Voice active ID. Okay, so the object goes. Hmm. Where is our pistol? Runtime item pick. Wait, items. Yeah, I get that. First person. Except that's how you just normally do it. Oh, runtime sword pick. Hmm. First person object. Wait, they have. Trying to figure out how. Oh, okay. Let's see. Here's the pistol. This has. Yeah. Okay, so item, first person perspective. delete that. What happens if I just hit play? Oh, camera's missing, of course. Hold on. Actually, no, I guess I can't just... Well, I'll leave the pistol in this, see what happens. Or maybe that's not. What if I just... There. Just there. What is that gonna do? Menu, play. Well, I see the arms. Okay. So, unable to find the parent first-person object. Oh. First-person objects. Okay. So I need to make a parent called... Wait. Unable to find the parent first-person objects component. So I do an empty. Let's call this first person objects right here. Say there was a component that I needed. Okay. First person base object. Person objects. Okay. If this works. Actually. Yeah. Where? Okay. There's no pistol though. Let me do that again. So it hides it now. Oh no, it's just gone. ID of the first. This is used when the item is picked up at runtime. Okay. This shows items. Item. Okay. So creating a new item, character. Specify the character that the item should be added to. This field should be empty if the item will be added at runtime. Yeah, that tried. Stink. Item. Pistol. Drop consumable item. First person base up. Base object that should be used for arms. Alright, let's try going through the character. This is weird. Okay, here's our player. Everything inside. Save. Character. This thing. First person. Maybe I need to do item. Person arm. First person objects that are the base for the items. The second field contains a reference to and third person object. Oh, and first person art. Okay. Good, that's all we got. Not on the pistol. Those pistols we have. Yeah. Okay, so. So our item manager. Let's get rid of the pistol. Make it again. The new item. And the base. Oh, character. Just the character of the item should be added to this field should be empty if the item will be added at runtime. You must have an already created character. It is an already created character. Animate or yeah, I think it was 2. First person base. Reference to base object that should usually be the character's separate arms. Single object can be, yeah. Okay. Character, cool. I got the character. Add to default loadout. But it's complaining about the character. The character must be an already created character. it is. Hmm. Okay. Character known. This same character that was created on this page. Same character that was created on this page. We're just gonna make a brand new again. Start doing it the existing one. Apparently, it's not working. Let's not do it in the menu. Actually, let's make a brand new scene. Oh boy. Scene. UUC testing. Okay. Asset. Please drag your character into the scene. Character manager can. Okay, so. Okay, so drag it into. There and there. There we go. All right. That one. And we want this one. Helmet. Yep. And yep, items, build character. Drag all bones from hierarchy into their slots, make characters. Great. Okay, so that works. So now how about an item? New item. Character. Okay, that works. Add to default loadout, yes. First person base. Arms. We're just going on. Hold on, we need 9. Right there. Okay. First person visible item, which is the actual model. Dual pistol. The first person item parent does not specify valid. Okay, so right shoulder, forearm, hand. There, cool. Animator care, animator controller, the right pistol. Let's not do this right now. Consumable item. Bullet. Wait. Yeah. Build item. Okay, so it puts pistol here. Items. My pistol. Okay. Cool. Play. Whoa, something's wrong. Oh. UI. No, that component. Play. Wait, no. Player input. I need Unity input system. There's our player input. There's our action set. There we go. And I want this t-shirt. Save. Play. There is no look source attached. Did it not? What happened to the Shoot. It didn't do the modification for the camera. First date. Oh. Yeah, I didn't go through this. Add managers. Camera setup. Setup camera. I do. Now it should work. Although our camera and canvas, I'll put them in the. This is how I have the previous one set up. And if I can set it up like this, then that'd be awesome. I can go up here. Cool. We need updated UI, not UI. Input. Good. Camera. Camera looks good. Canvas good. Save. Play. Okay. Come on, I know how to fix this. Not fixed. Why can't I change that? Update. Thank you. Well, we're getting somewhere. It's higher up. I'm gonna have to. Is it mainly just because the camera's higher up? Probably. Camera. Okay, so it puts the first person objects on. Probably why it was missing. Put it on the camera. All right, well let's fix the pistol orientation. There we go. Pistol. If we hit 90, this needs to -90. Cool, there we go. And oop, not that way. That way either. On the Y. I see the trigger finger. Needs to fire. Out there. Three. Neat. There. That looks pretty good. Does not look good here. Don't know why doing that. Because the ink, there's a offset. I didn't copy the. Shoot. Try that again. I won't have to readjust it again. Let's get the camera part working. That's odd. Actually, we probably need to. It looks off. Types. Yeah, I can adjust. here we go. That's a bit better. Oh, the scale is up. Oh, still, that should be, yeah. Okay, so camera looks pretty good. Let's get the gun to actually look good. Even though, yeah, this looks weird. Although this is probably normal for a lot of your first-person games. So what we had, like, native, yeah. Trigger finger. What I'm trying to line up is I want the trigger finger on the actual trigger. Right there. How's that look from a game view? Camera's cutting something off. Hold on. Oh, let's at least copy. Oh, let's copy the position as really. I can do the rotation part easily. Let's reactivate. Oh. The other hand like clips out. Actually, the perspective is still off. That's a bit better. That's normally how you do. The other hand's like. Field damage. Oh, I got that, so we can actually set that 90. I think my camera just heard the click. Oh, that's how long the battery. Switching to backup. There we go. All right. Now, see, that actually looks correct. Sort of in the hand. So now if I play, this still should be in the right. So the arms are so high up. Where's camera? First person. Offset between the anchor and the camera. there a reload button? There's reload. R. I hit R. So, oh. Okay, so their camera. Yeah. Well. All right. Well, let's see if I can add this. Where's our player? And our actual save player here. Okay, let's see if this works. And I override. Add this one. Go back over to our menu scene and let's see if that'll work. Post. Ready. No gun. Well, there's items, but it completely removes. Well, supposed to. Oh wait, yeah, first person item object. So it puts it here. We're deactivated. Do we not have it equipped, maybe? Alright, let's go back to the... Got our new model here. Bring in our player. Let's compare what we have here. So if you have assault rifle. Oh. Out. Yes, that looks fine. I have a feeling it's something to do with the item set. It needs to be. Oh. Inventory. Load out. Want on add bullets. Was modified. Oh. Item handler. I don't have an item handler. My guy here. Oh, let's change that. Handler. Of course. Alright, let's see how that works. We'll just leave. We can just... Oh. Alright, host, ready, start. We have a gun. But not a... Well, shooting. Shooting does. We still need to adjust the camera a little. There. First person up. Oh. Camera. Right there. Just... Okay. Save. Play. Ready. Start. Okay. Shadow looks good. This looks pretty good. Sun position good. Oh, gee. That's where it's put the camera. That high. Hold on. Yeah, that's... Why is it putting it way up there? Let's zero out the... I'm gonna adjust this over time. Whoa. Actually closer to the real. Don't know. There's no third person. Probably wouldn't be that hard to fix. Okay, let me look here. Camera. We are definitely gonna need to hide the arms. Look up. Okay. That's better. Can do that. I don't know. I don't know if that. Really need the anchor off. But it's not gonna adjust it. All right. We're getting. Why do you have? Oh. Camera. That was set to 0.1. Offset between anchor and the camera. Better. How high up is the camera though? Oh, way too high. All right, so we need to do something about the other arm. These need to be out. Hands are still there though. Odd. For some reason we can't shoot. Also, probably also hide the first person on. don't understand why the hands are visible. So weird. Let's go to our testing scene here, and let's just compare it with what that one has. Because it's the then for these ones, what if I just slide? The same thing. Why are the hands still? I just copied the... Huh. Okay, let's go back to here. And let's see if we can figure this out. Now it is kind of a major... I was hoping it wasn't a major thing before. Now it is. My mouse back, please. Thank you. Yeah, because the hands are going to be a pain. Going. See? That's so weird. Like the not being a... Oh, that's still on there. Wait, is it on the other ones too? No, but just that one. For some reason, didn't get its material removed. Or maybe... There's probably something wrong with how I'm doing it. It's in our network character handler. Right here. Component render. Returns the first. Okay, hold on. Oops. Come on. Materials. Returns all the instantiated materials of this object. I could just set. Try that. Basically, this is going to replace all materials on it. Let's see if that works. Play. Post. Ready. Start. Hey, they're gone. So it was that we needed to replace all the materials with that one. That worked. Okay. So here's the fun part. We need to get it to where other players. Actually, let's just give it a go. See what we have so far. I'm betting it'll work, but the other players won't have weapons because I don't think there's a third person. I don't have the third person weapon thing. Play, host, line join, ready. Ready. Oh. Those aren't hiding. Although he's in, okay, they're in a, okay, so what's up with the arms? We got the arms kind of down there. Those should be deactivated. Or, unless I'm doing it wrong. Scene. There we go. first person object. Those should be getting... Those should be disabled. Client only, yeah, first person objects. Those. Interesting. Something's in or re-enabling them or something. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's not how this whole thing works. This is an enabling, yeah, setting active. So technically, what I need to do is this needs disabled. Thank you. Yeah, that has to be disabled just like those. This is what we want to have default set, is what all characters will. So we only want to activate these if it's the local player. Server client ready. Ready. Start. Oh, I'm getting that item. So I'm getting a bunch of errors. But it looks like everything is fixed as far as the weird arms. Except movement's not working. That item ID. So there's something not working. Child animator. Where's this child? Child animator. No. That one. First person. reference not set to an instance of an object. Item ID param. Right. Called animate. Here, view, grips, character. That guy. Okay. Or so it's failing here. Item parameter exists. I'm wondering if it has to do with the item hint that we have to put on the player. This. I bet that has to be disabled. Needs to go. There. Okay. Let's try that and see if that's the only thing I can think of. Actually, not that. It's 4, 4, 5. Okay, so this. There are 3 uses. Items. Third person item animator monitor. The item class. Or else. That is also the item. Actually, it's all from the item class. So when is this used? Item to unequip and then animator monitor. That's set ID. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. Post, plant, ready, start. Nope. That's not the handler, not the item handler. Something else is being added. What is something about the animator monitor? Or item script. Animator item ID. Item set. Prominent. I. and firing. This might be. Don't need. Or any of the first person things like this. We do need the item. We do need shootable weapon. This is coming from. So it comes from the set item ID parameter. And that is this method. First person perspective item animator monitor. First person perspective item. This guy. Oh, wait, if I remove. Remove though. Well, let's duplicate that. Just to save. We're gonna disable that entire thing. Move component. Move component. What happens when I do that? And we found out that's the item handler. Just clear that. Clear that. Plant. Nope, that's not it. Wait, checks if item is active. That's different. Perspective. So it needs the perspective part. What happened if we did? What if we did person active and suitable weapon property? Render first person. Oh, that might be what it. Visible. Okay. What do I put in here? Third person perspective item. Items. Perspective. Third. Third person. Third person visible. Okay, the easiest way to do this would probably be just to modify our Esca. Put that back. Clear. Alright. Oh, item manager. Listing item. That one. Add. Wait. Oh. That's why it's third person item object. This object that will be visible and rendered to the screen as the assault rifle or sword. So first person visible. Third person visible object. Or this is the actual item model. Oh, okay. So Pistol. And animator and control. Right pistol. Add. What did that do? Items. It's an items category. Okay, so it's the exact same thing. Although my pistol. Okay. Let's get our updated player model. Yep. Basically, we need to have an items thing right there. Find shoulder, upper, there. Okay. Copy. Child. Now, did it add anything to the item in here? It did. Okay. So it's got first person. We may want to overwrite. Nope. Oh, I moved. There we go. There. Oh, well, I don't have much time. Actually, I'm basically out of time. But let's see if we can quickly wrap this up. And I'm gonna test to see if this will work. Look at our. Okay, so this one we don't. First, let's reset that. And we don't want the old one. Instead, we want this one. Objects is set. What is it set for? Oh. Okay, so it references that. That makes sense. Um, let's go in and edit this. Okay, good. Root. My piston. Good, good. Let's delete the old one. Let's name this. That. There we go. Everything else good. Looks like it. Okay. Oh wait, no, those are blank. Okay. So we need to merge these. Actually, we don't really need this. Take that out. We'll just add the scripts on here. Third. And third person shootable weapon. And then there. And those are set too. Also, oh great, none of these transforms set. So the arms and the actual, yeah, pistol, that's it. Oh, this is a pain. You know what, that one's already set up. Let's, yeah, no, we're going back to that. And then we're just gonna have to assign everything. And fire point location. Fire point. Muzzle flash location. Clip. I'm guessing we need gel, smoke tracer, reloadable. That's back. Fire point, muzzle flash, shell inject. Shell inject. Right. Yeah, for shell. So then override. Apply. Okay. So that looks good. We're just gonna have one issue, and that is we can't do it, can we? Okay. It's a perspective. So we're probably gonna have to have it where we remove. All right. So new script. Script. Network. We're gonna call this work item handler. The network behavior. And basically what we want is we want this on start authority, and we're gonna have a list and all that stuff. I think. How's this gonna work? May not be able to do. What we're probably just gonna have to do is just do it by get component game object dot. You're looking for first. Okay, so on third. There's some item. Active item. Dot. Remove. Look this up. Unity. Remove component. Destroy. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's right. That's what I want. Wait. Can I just enable and disable? Third. Let's go back to scene. Play. Ready. Object reference sunset. Fine. Doesn't look like it worked though. Alright, well, I'm out of time. But the next time we figure this out, we at least got the weapons to show and stuff, so that's a plus. Right. But that's all yeah. That's all the time I have for right now. I do plan on streaming a little bit more later tonight, but it'll be for it'll be playing some games with friends. So any of you are welcome to hang out and check that out. But hope you all enjoyed this. Hope this was interesting at least. But thank you all for joining, and hope you have a wonderful evening. See ya.